Brian K. Vaughan's graphic novel series Saga is a futuristic sci-fi tale that holds eerie similarities to the United States of America's grim past. Through symbolic representation, the discussion over interracial relationships and their concern to the ruling government is shown by one alien race falling for another. As cliché as that may sound, the creative characterization, exotic setting, and enticing dialogue make this story feel fresh, as well as bring the topic of racism to the forefront. Racism has long been an issue within the United States. Centuries of slavery and placing prices on human heads is interwoven into the fabric of our nation's colors. The first settlers of the new land were so paranoid about the unity between men and women of color with the whites that they created atrocious lies which helped stigmatize a community that had done nothing wrong aside from having darker skin. Their prejudice has resonated for generations and became so fervent that in February of 1935, King County Representative Dorian Todd proposed House Bill No. 301, a prohibition on marriages of persons of Caucasian ancestry to, quote, Negroes, Orientals, Malays, and persons of Eastern European extraction. This sent members involved in interracial relationships into secrecy, for showing their relationship in public meant a number of punishments could arise, including ticketing, imprisonment, or even death. The first volume of Saga comments on this as Alana, a winged Landfallian, and Marco, a horned Reithian, fall in love. The two nations are at a fierce war with one another, and the sights of an end are nowhere near. Alana is a member of Landfall's military and is sent away to Landfall's moon, Reith, to oversee the captives' work. While on duty, she begins a casual discussion with Marco, hoping the day will move faster. Her initial disdain against him is evident from her small, surface-level responses to his thought-provoking questionnaire, and blatant disregard for his existence as she reads her book. Alana allows her accumulated knowledge from growing up surrounded by other Landfallians to shroud her view of the men she is guarding, and had she denied herself the opportunity, she would not have connected with Marco and created the fast-paced life they share in future installments. Marco works tediously to get Alana to recognize both he and his people as individuals, as something with value. Their shared interest in storytelling bonds them, giving way to more intimate conversations about politics. Alana believes that violence is the only language people will understand. But Marco counter-argues that when a man carries an instrument of violence, he'll always find the justification to use it. If we really want to escape this war, we have to stop bringing it with us. His belief that words and actions are more prudent to understanding are gradually accepted by Alana. The pair join forces and begin their lengthy and aimless run from the Landfallian and Reithian governments who seek to tear their union apart. Matters become even darker when the couple brings a child, Hazel, into the universe. She is a perfect blend of the two, bearing two horns and functional wings as her parents do. Landfall sends a bounty hunter to capture the couple and murder Hazel, as they are openly defying established laws. The entire premise of the story follows this plotline, and along the way, Alana, Marco, and Hazel meet a diverse assortment of people on a variety of planets who wish the law would be abolished. These interactions give hope to the possibility of a tolerant society, which echoes back to the American society we know today. While interracial couples are not necessarily considered illegal now, they are still repeatedly viewed as otherly, often given pompous amounts of publicity where celebrities are concerned. By continuing a peaceful conversation about the humanity behind their relationships, we may soon surpass the stigma against color, making way for the life in place of condemnation.